Sister, I'm gonna walk down the street while I go live. You hear me, Rusty?
No, it's just my Ed Sheeran.
When are you going to sleep if you're leaving early?
When am I going to sleep?
I'm gonna walk down the street for a little bit.
Where are you going?
Just down the street for a little bit.
What's down the street? We got a booty call here too?
No, I don't do that. Girl.
Like, jeez, she felt betrayed.
You're supposed to be in bed. In my defense, and I just had a beer. So yeah. Hi people, whoever came in here. Y'all know I'm a night owl. What you got?
English muffin.
Oh, you ate the muffin. I was hoping you would. I was hoping you didn't touch stuff. Do you like those though? That's what I said, girl. I'm just gonna go see what's popping. I'll be back. I'm gonna stick my card in my pocket. I'm not carrying this big old wallet. It's crazy. Hang on real quick. Y'all, we just moved here. You gonna hear that chirp. Chirp, chirp. My letter is so sweet. You can read this if you want, but this is just so sweet. Yeah. I need to go see if that ATM, if it's even open. Because the one on the other side is not open. Like, if you work nights, you're just going to get whatever they want in the store. And it's like, I could do that. I could definitely, absolutely do that. But yeah, I will be right back. Sister, I'll be right back. Do you want me to take my key?
Yeah, I'll take my sleeping.
Oh, yeah, because you be gone. Gone.
Yeah.
Sophia, will you turn off lights when you go to bed?
Yeah.
I'm just going to, oh. Why'd you turn that off?
I didn't.
Oh, maybe I did when I just did this. Yeah, I did. Sorry. She said I didn't. So will this scare you, or do you want one of these on? All right. Well, I'm cool at night with it on. Oh my God, I got 13 people in here. Where did you come from? Hi, Siobhan Belair. Hi, he. I'll be back. I'll be back. I don't know which key's mine. Just hold on. She said I got 2 gold keys. Why do I have 2? I don't know. 30 people. Come on now. And 1 like. Oh my. Can you double tap the screen? Like, flick it. Flick it before you lick it. All right, guys. I just had a beer, so excuse my potty mouth. I was looking for a belt hole, but I have on maternity pants. I'm not even pregnant. But we gonna walk around. We gonna walk around. I live in a new neighborhood. Hi. I'm just wiping my camera off because it always be dirty. And we got a pop machine right across the street. Like, this is gonna be a nice, pretty summer. I just want to see what's popping out here. Nice stream. Exon, thank you. I love your name. I've never heard of that name, and like stuff like that, I love. Isn't this weird to be like knocked over but still working? Weird. We're gonna head this way by the Hilton Hotel. You know, I'm just outside. Well, come on over. The water's fine. I'm over here. It's kind of creepy where I live at. I ain't gonna lie. It's a little creepy at night. My sister's scared of coyotes, but I'm not. Not over here. Baga. I think a lot of people are from India in here. Shout out to India. Why do I have 71 people in here? What happened? I should have kept that. Yeah, I'm just out about to hit the highway on my feet. 62 people and 7 likes. God bless you. You're edging to this. I don't know what that means, but edge away. There's turtles in this creek. Turtles and weird bugs and spiders. Venom. Venom, I'm just out. I'm just out. I'm just out looking, seeing what's out here. You know, at the Motel 6, at the Hilton, you know. I would have loved to live like over here. I just don't like the gated door. That's kind of weird. And you got to put that code in. But I mean, they're safe and protected. You're right next to 2 Hiltons. Because I think the Doubleday is like, yeah. Do I know? I don't know Saudi Arabia. I just know like Mutav Beal lives there. And he's from the Outlaws. 40 people in the live. Can you double tap your screen? Can you just tap, tap? Flick it before you lick it. Let's see what's going on right here. Did you miss your turn? Because I am recording. I really want to know what this thing is. I'm just out exploring. I'm not scared of no slasher. But what is this? Because it looks like it was built in 1901. What the hell is that? I think it's kind of weird. You know? I'm just out here seeing what's out here. Convention center. There's a convention center here. Oh my. Doubletree Hilton. I'm gonna try to get a job here. I'm exploring outside. I am exploring outside. I'm about to go check and see this. Circle K, there's 2 Circle Ks. Ooh, I'm the queen of jaywalking. Forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me. That's my new hit song. It's called Forgive Me. Dang, I only got 8 people. I would if Kmart was open, but it's not, babe. I'm sorry. Tracy, I just had a beer. Just 1 beer. And then I went and bought 3. But they were $1 each. But they were big. So they're just in the refrigerator. Till I have the guts to try it. Whew. I think I'm gonna sit right here. I'm glad that this is there. You wanna see it? I think I'm gonna sit right there and just kind of peep the scenery. I want to try to get a job here, Tracy. I just found out that there's a convention center in here, which is absolutely the coolest because it's next door to my house. This is Motel 6 back there. If I don't sit here, I'll sit over there, but I think I want to just sit here for now and just check out this highway. Now, I heard, ain't nothing going on. Double tap the screen, fam. Like the live. That's how you get a pinned message up in here. Just like that. See, there's hotels over here. This is a hotel. There's a Cracker Barrel down the street. And do you know that's on the bucket list? You can have anything you put your mind to. Honey, yes, I want it. I wasn't going to drink today. I didn't wake up like, oh, I'm not going to drink today. No. I went to the Circle K the other night. We went and got food. And behind that is a gun shop, a bar. It's really called a club, but it's a sports bar. Let me just have a seat right here. I have maternity pants on. I'm really comfortable. And they just go up by my belly, and I love them. I just love them. So I do like that. Um, my sister bought me some camouflage hair ties, but this color is way too light. So I didn't open them. But this is just a nice little, thank you. I love this shirt. I got it free. Free is just nice, but I don't know where my chapstick is. But I heard that this is like the most dangerous intersection for crashes. So he told me to watch out for that because, honey, I was going to be doing the dang on thing, just being around it, you know. I will occasionally walk the bridge because this is Arlington, but if you go over the bridge, it's Grand Prairie. You are in two different cities, and literally this Circle K is in Arlington and that Circle K is in Grand Prairie. Two different cities. They have like a report litter over here. This is the American Dream City, y'all. It's been a nightmare. Keep Arlington clean. It's been a nightmare for me, but WGW. Okay, watch God work because God worked through people, and got me like right here because I didn't know where I was gonna be at. And here I am, about to be neighbors with my sister and my other sister and possibly my son because my son said, oh, okay, I hear somebody crossing the street. The scenery is way different. Watch God work, yes. I need to hashtag that and put it in all my videos because, honey, that God worked. There was no way that we should be over here. My sister signed the lease, but she signed for her husband as well. And you're not supposed to do that, but she did, you know. So I am recording. I like to look like I'm recording. Ooh, Mr. Baba Fitness. Hi, sir. If I'd have known you were on here, I'd have did my hair just a little bit more cuter for you. Yes. I hope you taking care of that body real good. I'm gonna go. I just stopped to sit down, you know, right here. I'm about to be like a little crackhead walking up here like, you got any dollar sandwiches? Because I'm learning things. Oh my goodness. Did you say you did miss me? Not as much as I missed you. I bet you that. You are amazing. You just have this light that shines off of you. And anytime I see anybody like that, like Miss Tracy, I just love it. I love to see it. We're like a nation within a nation of just free-spirited people, you know. So, yeah, I have to wait in line, which I don't mind. But I missed you too. I'm here at the gas station. My shoe just fell off. I had a beer. Somebody doesn't have a tire over here. But yeah, I'm by Studio 6 Extended Stay. I just moved across the street. And yeah, I missed you too, Mr. Vava Fitness. And I hope I'm saying your name right. But diesel exhaust fluid. I never heard of that. But I do want a diesel truck. So if I ever make it, Fupa live. I got my Fupa in a maternity pants. I gotta show you. She said they hire in here, so I'm gonna put an application in. But yes, I gotta show y'all my Fupa. Fupa. I got it in my maternity pants. This is kind of big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pumps. Hi. Do you guys have any more of those dollar sandwiches? Do you have any more of the dollar sandwiches that you guys have sometimes? I'm sorry. Do you have any more of those dollar sandwiches you guys have sometimes? Thank you. I want like 3 if you do. because. Let me put it on the wood. Let me put it on the wood. Let me put it on the wood. I have maternity pants on. They came from Chick-fil-A. Somebody drank a buzz ball. No. Okay. Do you want me to throw this away? I don't know who left this buzz ball here, but do you want me to throw it away? Yeah. Let me throw it away. Oh, I don't think that's a trash. But I got you. You're welcome. Thanks for looking. Okay, y'all. You're cool, just chilling. Yeah, me too. It's hot outside. It's like, it feels like 80 degrees out here. So I'm just out. I'm gonna walk this bridge. My sister, she has to go somewhere in the morning. I'm throwing this alcohol away. I didn't drink it, but just doing my good deed. Somebody drank a buzz ball, ate an orange, and I just had a beer. There's a bar behind that gas station, and I went over there and I had a beer. And with me, if anybody knows me, if I get to drinking, I smoke. Ugh, I don't know what that is. I smoke a whole lot. I need to watch it because I'm kind of by the highway. I'm not scared. I'm gonna be okay. But yeah, I could see the public storage literally from here. You see it where it says public storage back there? Yeah, we got ours around the corner. Look at these bugs in the tree. Okay, so nobody's coming. So I'm crossing. I just want to show y'all how close I am to the city next to me. There's a car coming, but it's like way far behind me. Woo! Goodness, and I need this walk. And mind you, I'm walking up hills and down hills again. So the hill goes downhill right there where I live at. Where I live at, they are. Brown is kind of busy, but not too bad. But I'm by I want to say I'm by the interstate. I don't know quite what this is. However, I'm gonna zoom in so you can see right here. You see where it says guns? It says Grand Prairie. Welcome to Grand Prairie. Like, I'm literally over the bridge. Woo. I'm scared of heights, so I'm not usually used to doing this. I don't like it, but I'm just gonna do it today because I had a beer. It is 12:30 right now. I don't like the fact that I could drop something and it could fall down there. And it's like that on both ends, but whew, the way that, I don't like how this feels to walk over this. Usually I walk in the street. Yes, I said that. Usually I walk in the street, but I'm almost over this bridge. I hate the fact that my son jumped off one of these. My son jumped onto the interstate. I feel so bad for him. And you guys, I need to talk to y'all. There's a couple people from the community. Oh my goodness. You can see Dallas. That is downtown Dallas right there. See that light back there? It's like Emerald City. But yeah, I'm that close to Dallas. Wow. Never knew that. But it looks like real far away. So I'm gonna go to the center over here. Oh look, I wonder if this one talks. It doesn't. I'm in the hood now. Yeah. So I don't know exactly what part I'm on over here. I'm not gonna go back there. But yeah, there's nobody coming, so I'm just gonna cross the street and show y'all this sign. I see a Cracker Barrel. It looks like, okay, I can't see. I have one eye, guys. Hi, Andy. I gotta tell y'all about something that happened earlier. I keep feeling a raindrop every now and then. But there is a green, and I want to say that's another hotel too. Right there, like I want to say kind of like an extended stay. I could be wrong. But I'm finna walk up to this sign and show y'all how close I am to the city next door. I live in Arlington, but this is Grand Prairie. Look at that. It's blinking on and off. Do it again. I'll be thinking like my mom's like winking at me. You know, when you can make, or your energy can make these lights go in and out. Or maybe it's just a sensor. I don't know what's going on. But I always think that everything has to do with my mom still being around. But yeah, next to that sign that says burgers behind this gas station, we went to the bar. The bar smells like straight cigarettes. It smells like cigarettes. And so Sophia would like it, but Monica hated it. But we still finished our whole beer. Cute little yellow flowers. Let me see what sign this is and why is it knocked over. I don't know. But yeah, I already went over here. So if I ever, ew, that's gross. These little bugs are weird. But yeah, I wanted to let y'all know about this guy I went to school with in the 5th grade. And I went to high school with him. Somebody else is walking over here. But anywho, I went to school with him in the 5th grade today. I seen a post that he did. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. I seen a post that he did. I also want to show you guys. Bear with me. Bear with me. I'm seeing where I'm at. I'm in the industrial district, Great Southwest of Grand Prairie. But there's like an army thing down here. You know, like just for decoration, I guess, by the gun shop. Whatever, whatever. But, okay. It's hard. It's hard. But I went to school with him in the 5th grade and high school. And I'm seeing the post earlier about, yeah, I'm getting tags because with the situation that happened in Toledo, Ohio, with Kaimani, what's her last name? Start with an L. But she was the little 13-year-old that was unalived, and they cut her hands off, and they AR'd her, and they slit her throat, and threw her in an abandoned building that was burned. So that affected a lot of people in Toledo, Ohio, and it triggered this girl who was also in foster care. She was adopted, and her adopted brother is who I went to school with. And she said from the age of 5 to 15, this is what she said. From the age of 5 to 15, she started off her post as, "This is my molester." She posted 3 pictures of him. And she said that his mom was mean to her when she told her. She said that she probably liked it, which really made me mad to read that part of it. But according to him, from age, he said 9 to 12. So for 3 years, he said that he did do that. He did take accountability for that, but she's saying 5 to 15. Who do you believe in this situation? You know, one thing I want to know is he minimizing it? I don't know. Ooh, let me not cross the street yet. But, ooh, excuse me. Ooh, nobody be out here walking. But yeah, I'm gonna go over here and have a seat after this car goes. But I wanted to record for a little bit. I wasn't gonna touch up on this subject, but I'm walking, and me and my sister was talking about it before she left, because seriously, who do you believe in that situation? I've been on both sides of, hold on, I'm coming, but hold on. I've been on both sides of where somebody, you know, that I had outed did that, but it wasn't as public as theirs is. See, he's a well-known barber. He's a well-known barber, and mind you, this barber shop that he works for, the police already done ran up in there and arrested a separate, different barber because he did the same thing, you know? So it's like, I've known these guys for years. I just want to show you all the gun brand names. But I've known these guys for years, so I know. And the owner just so happened to not be at the shop today. This was before this was outed. Did he know it was going to be outed? I don't know. This burger shop has ice cream and like a basketball game. Yeah. But this is a big burger shop. And it sells beer. But anyway, I'm just gonna sit over here for a little bit. But yeah, my sister went to school with her. So me and my sister are 4 years apart. So when he said 9 to 12 that it happened, I don't know if this man is minimizing, but he did own up to what he did. And there's more to it because one of my friends could possibly have a child by the man also. I don't know what you're saying is lousy, but to me, the situation is lousy. Now, my sister, she says she still loves him. And I'm one of the people with 50 million questions. I never thought that this man would ever, I never got that vibe from him at all. That he was pervy like that. She said she got the vibe when we were in elementary, but I didn't. I mean, first of all, the situation is bad. First of all, hi Cassidy. Hey, I'm back. I just had a beer at this club. It's a sports bar, but I don't know what it is. It's got like 4 casino games inside of it. It's got like a bar tabletop thing. I just want to have a drink with my sister because we just moved in the neighborhood, and I told her that it was a club, but that's a bar, and it smells like cigarettes. But sorry, my brain be everywhere. But I wasn't very pretty in the 5th grade. That's no secret. And I didn't even care. I just was me. I just was 10-year-old little old me. I wasn't fast. I didn't I did think about boys. I did think only about one boy. I only thought about one boy, and that was his friend Escamane. So my question is, did Escamane know that this took place or went on? Did anybody tell Escamane? Because him and Escamane was like this in high school and you know, and I named these people. I named them when I purged my body count. I named them. And rest in peace, Escamane. He's passed away, but like now, I'll never know if he knew that happened. Or is this just some secret that you let your friend take to his grave? You know what I mean? Like, damn, this will eventually come out, blah, blah, blah. So, everybody's saying he should be in jail. He should be on the sex offender registry. My sister, I have 2 sisters here. We all came together. My mom passed away. We tried to stay together. We're a very dysfunctional family, but we're still trying to stay together. As sisters, they get on my damn nerves. We're all very different. I'm learning to accept that we're different. They have different views about this man. Sophia says, crucify him. Who told you you're ugly? Thank you. They held that for review, but maybe because you use the UGLY. I always spell it with the K, but I said I was. A lot of people said I was back then because I was. I got bullied by this ugly, dang, I said it. And I don't mean ugly outside, I mean inside. She was a Burma Joe. She knows all them. She bullied me, and I hated her. And I always just wondered, like, why her? Why me? Who is she? Who is she and why is she bullying me? You know, um, I should have like handled that. I should have handled it like a G. Like I didn't. I internalized that and I kept it in. But yeah, how did we get way over there? But yeah, I always felt that way, and not just her. It was other people that would say it. Um, First of all, when my sister and them was being fast, like all into boys and guys, like I was boy crazy, but a lot of times I wasn't on it like that. I would just be with them. So their friends would tell me like I was after them, which I wasn't. So they would say that and it's like I don't want them. You can still be ugly and have a type, okay? I don't know what happened. I got sucked in this weird vacuum whirlwind of a weird world somehow. And I just, I don't know. I'm a little triggered because this BMW is parked so on this curb like this. It's kind of weird. But yeah, I'm just out here streaming. Somebody just walked out the bar and looked. I'm not looking for nobody. Yes, it's challenging over here because my type, my type is all around here and they wasn't there before, you know? And now I have temptation, which, ooh, he better take that easy because he was moving back when he was moving out, but you're not supposed to go through here that fast. Lord, that's the mom in me. But I'm just blabbing. Oh, not the soccer mom band. But yeah, I called this Fupa because I just, today, I just threw this on to come to this bar with my sister. She dropped me off. She went to a booty call across the street, which made me wonder why, Fupa, super duper Fupa, why did you make me lead not into temptation? Thank you. Lead not into nothing. I've learned to look. I've learned to look, and that's it. And not touch, not talk, not nothing. Okay? I learned. How did I learn it? Because I stopped. I stopped and I took a look back. I took a look behind at my past and I did an inventory. It was supposed to be like a spiritual inventory, kind of. But then it was just like, you ever just be like, I wonder how many people I slept with in my life. I just, I don't know if it was a midlife thing, but I want to get close to this. I don't know if it's a midlife thing, but that's pretty cool. It says Guardian Guns. That's some big old tires. But yeah, I just wondered. And then it was like, after I wondered, okay, you have a good Easter, and wow, it's 12:45. But I don't know what that light is down there, and I don't want to know right now. I wondered what this is. It looks like it says Power Weld, but yeah, I'm not going down there. It's too dark for me. But I just wanted to walk right here, show y'all how close I am to Grand Prairie, address kind of this situation. Um, yeah, there's two different stories out there, and there, if you're gonna put your business on social media, people's gonna talk about it. And the post went viral on Facebook, both of them. I seen his first, but I'm like, who posted about it? And my internal gut thought it was Quita. My internal gut was like, because he was like, we don't have a relationship. Well, why would you have a relationship if you molested her? Like, why are you saying we don't have a relationship? That kind of was like, with me, you know. But mind you, not too many people reached out to me when my mama passed away that I knew back in the day. To them, it was like a lot of us has lost parents. But when he reached out, I felt some kind of way that, wow. So now I'm wondering, I don't know what to say to him, but I want to say something to him. But I don't want to give him the third degree question and blah, blah, blah. But I'm not with what he did either. And it's kind of like, oh. And my sister's like, oh, well, that's like old news. Like, no, it's not. That stuff carries with you. Mine, I don't want mine with me. And it's still with me. And I got to find a way to shake it off. But it's still with me. So it's not just an old incident that happened way back when. Like, it's not just that. Don't say that. Don't say that to me. Nope. We're not getting over that. Sweet Susie 123, I am very sorry to hear that. My mother passed a month after yours. A month and 4 days after yours. And I miss her so much. And I was really humongous on milestones with her. Like, Mama, please make it to my daughter's birthday. Please make it to her due date. Please make my son's birthday. Please make nephew's birthday. Please make my birthday, even though I was okay with her not living till my birthday, because I knew that I was gonna lose her. And lo and behold, she made all those days. I'm by a pawn shop, gun shop. But I'm by two fancy hotels. I don't understand this place. Texas is something else. I promise you it is. But, I like this corner. I had a feeling I'd like this intersection. And I do. Let me push this button. But guys, to just find that out is like a huge blow after already, thank you, after already losing the baby girl from our city. That triggered people to want to say, hey, I was in a foster care system and I was sexually abused by this person. Do you know how much guts it takes? And she said that. She was scared to say anything. Sweet Susie 123, I miss my mother every day too. I know exactly how that feels to miss someone every day. I lost my boyfriend. I lost my baby daddy. But her, that woman, it felt like somebody was taking my heart and just squeezing it so hard. That's how it felt when I first lost her. Now I'm walking this side. And I don't know if it's because I'm left-handed. Because wait, I walk left that way. But this side doesn't feel so scary to me. I don't know why. But this side is less scary. So I'll be walking this side, okay? But I will frequent over here by the E-way. I'm scared of heights. You couldn't get me to do this before. I think when I conquered my fear of flying, which I had to do because I had to ride on the plane with my mom, I wasn't ready. Oh, I'm so happy. Thank you. But, I feel like I'm talking to all women. What would you do in that situation? I'm afraid that I'm not really afraid of nothing, but just reaching out to him. I already know he's got like mental issues as it is. My sister's the one who said he was molested, and I'm like, by who? I guess it was her business and not mine. But I'm gonna ask, by who? I want to know who's who. Where's the bad eggs? I'm not one of those sweep it under the rug people. I'm really not. I am a put it on the damn billboard and protect whoever you can possibly protect. Supposedly it was just her. And other people say, oh, well, you can still cut my kid's hair, and, but he's getting it handed to him. And when you do that to God's children, then that's what happens to you when that happens. So I don't know how to address him. I'm on Watson Road. Interesting. But yeah, I don't know how to address him, but I want to say something to him. I love you too. Thank you for stopping. I'm almost home. I'm almost there. I'm cool out here. At the time he was 9. He said he did it from 9 to 12. She said 5 to 15. So that means he would have been from 9 to 19. That's just what she said. When she was 15, he was 19. Meaning he was 19 molesting a 15-year-old. Then absolutely you should be on that sex offender registry. You should be on there just because you did that. Period. You did that. You're online saying you did it. So that comes with that you already been branded by society that knows about you, and more people are starting to know about you. You've been branded already as an animal, a monster. I'm scared to touch this because it's leaning back like this. I'm in the ghetto. Ra-ta-ta-ta. I don't think this works. So, yeah, I'm going to just go after this car. So, and I got to kind of go fast. There's another guy walking across the street. But yeah, I want to reach out because he reached out to me. And I know he's getting it handed to him. So I really don't feel like I have to say anything to him about this situation. But part of me wonders, like, did you do that for 3 years or 10 years? Because that's a really big difference. I'm not going to like him anymore for whatever it is, but own up. Take accountability. Don't minimize it. Do not minimize and say, oh, it only happened for 3 years when it happened for 10. It should have never happened at all. Like, I knew him at that time. We were 10 in 5th grade together, getting paddled because we were bad kids. This was when corporal punishment was still allowed in the schools. And I I just, I was taken aback when I seen that, because we're not over Miss Kaimani. We're not over her. What happened to her? She was failed by CPS, and I pray that this raises more awareness that CPS is failing these kids. They're failing mine, and I don't like it. I hate it. I hate it so much. But that's what happened. I seen her side and I seen his. I want to know. I want to know. Are you? I'll never know from Escamane. He's passed away. But damn, take some accountability for everything. Everything. God sees you're lying. God sees it was longer than 3 years. But the fact that it did happen, she was, you know, adopted. His mom treated her bad and told her that she probably liked it. Like, that's a different kind of evil, honey. You couldn't get in my heaven gates. But they ain't my gates. Those is not my gates. Those is God gates. All I'm saying is watch God work, because the truth is going to come out, and it may not come out down here, but watch God work. God knows what happened, you know. And I just feel like that was a blow today. It was a blow today, because East Toledo just took a huge L on Miami Street. So I'm gonna get off here. It's on 24%. I'm about to go lay down. Um, my beard done wore off. I didn't even have to pee yet, and I drank a whole beer. Like, look how dehydrated I be. You know? I wonder what's behind there. I'm just curious. I'll be scared. I need to know these things. What is back there? Let me see. Okay? Because I'll be scared. Stop. Do not enter. Well, I'm entering. I'm entering. And just don't lock me in, because then I have to walk around the gate. Okay. It's kind of like a little cubby over there. Scary and sad. They both were very young. Yeah. So 9 years old, you know. He starts molesting a 5-year-old, though. Come on now. It's not okay. And then you keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. Like, that's not okay at all. And it's just strange, because I went to school with this dude. This dude and made a movie. He made a little mini 20-minute movie in East Toledo. He won awards for that movie, and my sister's like, oh, I wonder if he's gonna have his awards taken. If he does, he deserved it. I'm not defending anything when it comes to repercussions and punishment and discipline and the law. Definitely the law. You know, he doesn't deserve any type of slap on the wrist because he's a prominent East Toledo person. But when you are established the way that you are, and, you know, that comes out, then you have to face the music. You know, that's a nice car. I don't know what that was, but that car is nice. So I'm gonna reach out to him and like I said, as far as Escamane goes, I don't know if he knows about it or not. And at this point right now, I can just say that I don't trust his word on anything. I don't. You know, I'm not saying I completely trust hers, but what is the actual truth if somebody's saying 3 years and somebody's saying 10 years? You know, was she, I don't know how long she's been with that family. I don't know if she'd been with them from 5 to 15. I don't know this, but all I know is that it was said on Facebook that he did that, excuse me, for 10 years. And my sister is saying 3. My sister wasn't there. The only people that was there to endure that was her and him. He did reach out to her, and Monica felt like it didn't belong on social media. Look, a person is going to say what they want to say when they are hurt. She's hurt for life. He didn't think of that when he was getting his whatever, you know? You hurt her for life. That girl's scarred for life, you know? And she very well can prosecute him. And he'll just have to live with it, him and his kids. You have to deal with that. But I'm not taking Sophia's side. I'm not taking Sophia's side, and I'm not taking Monica's side. My side of the matter is this happens. This happens a lot more than we know. We got one Mondo in our family who molested a lot of kids in our family. And one of them grew up and broke his jaw, and he deserved that jawbreaker. He deserved that. And Children's Services had the audacity to send him a letter saying, does he want to get custody of my child? I'm like, you sending a known molester a letter asking, does he want my child? Just disgusting. I hate Children's Services. I'll end on that note. Children's Services failed. You know, Kamani, they failed her. She should have never been found. The school repeatedly called Children's Services on that mama, that grandmama, excuse me. That grandma deserves to be in jail too, and she's not. So just the way there's no justice when it comes to children. I have yet to see justice when it comes to children. It's not there. You know, yeah, he can cut hair and pay for a lawyer and possibly get off, but you got to answer to God. You got to answer to God for what you did. You know, society don't like you anymore, but you know, I'll reach out to him. You know, people have reached out to me. One, because we knew him, we went to school with him. You know, for that to be the only one, my sister wasn't gonna say nothing to me. She know I got a big mouth, and I'm gonna say something first. But protecting, speaking on it, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna act like I don't hear nothing. Like I seen it. Did I share it? No, I didn't share either one of them. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you guys. I'm about to get off here. Uh, Thank you for watching my Fupa show. I haven't been out in forever. And I'm happy that I walked this stupid old Modelo off. And I'm about to go. Thank you for the double taps, 21 likes, and one live. Me. Thank you, Tish. Thank you, Tish. If you comment on any of my actual videos, I'll see it and sub you back. The way that this community has grown is crazy. Not everybody's going to be your cup of tea on here. And I learned that. And I'm happy that I can say that now because I'm like, what do they mean everybody's not? Oh, I got what they mean. I got what they mean. You know, people will talk about you without saying your name, but everybody knows they're talking about you. And that's okay. I'm happy that I got to this space. I am. You know, I'm happy that she got to show her true colors off. You know, it was happening before it happened. You know, when other people, sorry, I keep saying, but when other people was speaking on her, I didn't see it until she started speaking on me. And now she's blocked. So when she says, I don't see her, well, you won't. And I'm not unblocking you because I know who's for me and who's not for me. And I'm sad that it took 45 years for me to know that. But I'm grateful. Watch God work. I'm finna get me another job. I'm finna get me another place. I don't want to be here for long. I want to be here till June. And then, sorry, sister, but you're on your own from there. Get the shiny key. Yeah. You know, who knew? See, my sister's husband tried to play her and try to use this and send it back. No, my sister said no. No. She said no. So, I'll tell y'all about that later. But thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for putting your input in. I love you all. And I'll be live again. I got a lot of unpacking to do, but I'll be live again. I'm going to charge my phone up, play my game, and enjoy being off work till Friday. Oh, don't tell me I got the wrong key. Hold on, people. Let me find this other key. Because if my sister took the wrong key off, I'm going to be mad. But I don't think she took any key off. There it is. Why did that light go off? Okay. Look at my little lights. I like how they are. Let me take this out. I like that our doors are lime green. Your face is so kind. Thank you. I appreciate you too, sister. Thank you. So, thank y'all. I will see y'all later. And God bless everyone. See, I like this lighting. Good night. I'm grateful that I'm not outside. I thought I would be sleeping outside, guys. Thank you to everybody that helped me get here. Bye. Bye, Tish. Nice to meet you.